Hello and welcome to City Skylines. Now it's a 1 million population challenge. Um, so I don't know. How do you think we're going to do here? Are we going to get to 1 million? I'm going to say probably not in one stream here today, but I know I'm probably going to be on for maybe an hour or so, something like that. But so I don't know how do you think we're going to get there? I don't know what the end of the population is going to be like after an hour here, but this is definitely a city that I've enjoyed building here so far. I started out with a 400 K population challenge, and it has since evolved into a million, or working on a million. So we're a little bit over 800,000 now on the population, and this is basically what I have right now. Just a quick tour of the city. I have it on pause right now, but mostly residential. This is residential here. I think the office is here, if I remember right. I don't know. And then I think these are all residential. This is residential here on this side. Commercial and commercial again over here. Offices, more residential. I don't know. I got it pretty spread out, which actually is good in some ways. I think these were, I don't know if these were offices here. I think so, but residential back there and offices I think back here. It's been a while since I started making this scenario back in 2016. So I'm going to go ahead and start here. Now, if I experience this, I mean, we sometimes have issues here because I have, I've got 16 gigs of RAM and a decent computer and everything. It's like 3.4 gigahertz quad core or something, and then got a GTX 980, which is pretty good, but I don't know. Now I haven't kept up with in the recent years about if there are some cards that might be a little bit better than that. But anyway, it's just I have a lot going on with a population of 802,000. In addition to that, I have quite a few mods on. I have a real-time mod. That what it does is it has commute times. It also allows events. So right now, for example, there's an event about to happen at 3 o'clock at a stadium here, but this is I can't remember if this is one of the bigger stadiums or what here, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, it's slowing down here as I was clicking on that, so it's kind of loading it up here for the first time. So actually, yeah, they are starting to fill into the stadium now. So now the previous ones I think were canceled because I had some disasters quite a long time ago, and this is the first time I think I've had an event here in a while. Although I don't really keep track of dates on here. I guess the thing is that in real time the days go by here really slow, and that's because they're commuting. They'll commute during the morning to get to work. They'll have to be there at 9 for most people that start on the first shift, and then they get off around 6. So that adds quite a bit of processing to the computer. So we have a lot of traffic getting around, going to not only commutes but also events. On the weekends they usually don't work, I think, if I remember right, or they work less or something. I don't know, but it is a weekend right now. So Saturday on the game. So right now it looks like I'm guessing that's why I have a lot of traffic here, because people are going to the game, which is, I believe, the stadium area again. But anyway, so what I like to do sometimes is during the commute and yeah, during these times, I like this area here. But anyway, I like to focus on the traffic and see where everybody is going. Sometimes I'll change highways and roads as the commute is going, to see what I'm missing, because that's the time when everybody's hitting the road. So here, I mean, we've got an issue. It looks like a lot of people coming to the city. I tried to added an underground freeway somewhere over here. I think it's over here, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think that many cars are using it right now. Got to find out where these guys are going. So I should have more exits than over here. Although most of the residential people would be coming from that direction. There's no businesses on this side other than this would be tourists coming in and I guess residents moving in. I mean, since there is a game, I suppose it could be, a good amount of tourists coming in, but I don't think it would be, that many cars. I think it would be, so I don't really know. I'm assuming these people are moving in mostly then, because why would they be coming from outside of the map? I don't know. That's one thing I've really followed with this game is I don't know the reasons for some of the commuting going on. I mean, if they're coming from outside of the map, I don't know if that means they're new or they're tourists every time. So it looks like, yeah, tourists, three cars in a row. So we have a lot of buildings here, tourism. We have, yeah, a lot of tourists, it looks like. So my guess, I mean, why would they be going here? I don't know. I think these people are mostly getting on the freeway from the residence. So maybe they're going to, some of them are going shopping. This, on the weekends, the game will, with real time, it will speed up the, not speed up, I should say, it makes more people go out shopping. So that's what I love a lot about this. It used to be known as a rush hour mod, and then I think they kind of took over and they've been working on this. So like right now, like if I was to go down here, I can go click on, anybody here. So I mean, probably familiar with City Skylines, but you can just, if I want to click on him, whoop, I guess I didn't do that right. So I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard for me sometimes just to try to get it to focus. Okay, so if we're going to do that, follow this person. Okay, we didn't do that last time. I think that was the issue. Click that, and then really carefully, I don't want to like bug it out so it'll exit that car. Okay, there we go. So anyway, that's just something you can do. So I don't know if I want to, for example, see where these people are going for the most part, I can follow this. So it looks like there's an exit over here. I also have another freeway on that side. So looks like some of the people are using it. I did used to have a big bottleneck on that side over there, which I fixed somewhat. So anyway, I started this again with a 400,000 population challenge. I've had so much fun with this. I was like, I continued on. I was like, oh, I might as well go to 600,000. Then I was like, this is a pretty awesome. I don't know. I like my city, but I was just like, I wanted to keep going. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to 800,000. I got to 800,000. I'm like, I don't think I've ever done this before. I'm like, I'll just keep going to a million because I usually get kind of bored, but this time I haven't. Because I think the big thing is I've been kind of personalizing the city. I've been what I've been doing is putting a lot of the high-rise buildings by the waterfront, and I've been trying to make it look like a downtown area. And I was trying to make it look like, okay, well, there's a lot of cool buildings by the water, so I was thinking, okay, that's a good way to do it. And then of course a lot of these are over here on this side are just ones from the workshop that are randomly growing for the most part, which are really cool buildings to begin with as well. So so yeah, so at this point I was just kind of like, I like to tour around the city a little bit, and also you're kind of seeing it if you haven't watched any of these videos before. Then this is new to you. If you've seen this, it's probably kind of a repeat, but it's still, for me, it's always fun to watch. Even though I've been through this, of course, several times now. But what I'm going to do is once I get to the area where I was building, which is it's heading in that direction anyway. So which was a residential area. Then I'm going to probably build some more over there if I have some room. I can't remember if I do. I don't know. I know I can. There's some people crossing the highway there. Oh, that's got to be a bug. I mean, like, why would they walk across the highway there? It doesn't make any sense. I've seen that too. I've seen some of the Sims that were actually walking across water too. Like, yeah, look at that. There's somebody over there. Like, that's got to be something with a bug in the system. Like, I don't know. Like one of the highways or roads that are bugged out or something. Because I mean, I have mods for adding different roads and highways and stuff. So I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. I like just the way the city's developed over time. I mean, and I'm also extended the borders out. So I don't even know how many tiles I've used so far, but quite a few. It's not. Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard. I don't know. Sometimes I think to stream these. I don't know. there's people walking in the sky over there, so I'm like, yeah, something's screwy here. Um, I got sidetracked in me here, but yeah, I don't know. I know this is probably one of the harder, or can be one of the harder games to stream, because I mean, first of all, it takes so much time to load the game when you have another person. Um, when you have, I think, a lot of buildings and everything, it just takes a long time. I mean, I can sometimes my game takes 15 minutes or more just to load. So um, it's like I think everything loads in there first, and then I don't know. I think it gets rid of some stuff after that, or it doesn't need it in the RAM after that. I don't know. I don't know what the whole reasoning is behind it, but once it's loaded, I don't have to load it up again, so that's a good thing. It doesn't really load anymore after that. Let's see. So I think, yeah. So anyway, I think this is the area I wanted to be in. So I think if I get off here as soon as we get close to the end of this freeway before heading towards downtown over there, that's I think, if I remember right, that's a business district over there. Okay. So all right. So yeah, I think that was commercial. I don't know off the top of my head. I think it's all commercial, I believe. I don't know. I have, okay, this was commercial on this side, and then there was offices over here, and these buildings actually have 20,000 workers in them. I know I mentioned that in my previous video, but I've been kind of having fun with that, so I put it like way up here, so commuters have to go. I didn't even build a subway over there or anything. I think I built I don't know if I built a bus up there. I don't think so. I don't remember if I built a bus stop. Nope, no bus stop. So I was like, I'm going to challenge them to, I want to see what the traffic looks like with 20,000 Sims going up there. And then plus over here, there's 20,000 that work in this building, which is the same building. It's just in a different spot. And I don't know, some of these are just tourist buildings, which is kind of annoying. Like, I think that tourist buildings should employ workers. I mean, I don't care if it's just to draw in tourists. I think that they all need workers in every one of these buildings. So I don't know. I suppose I can edit them in the asset editor, but I haven't really played around with that because it takes forever to load anything in this game, because it's just, I don't know, it's just time consuming. So okay, so this was the residential area I've been adding in the last section. We're up to 806,000, so we just passed 800,000 in the last video. And before I forget, if you, again, if you like what you're seeing, if you want to see more, it helps if I have subscribers. So, so yeah, if you hit the subscribe button sometime or other here, that'd be awesome. So I don't know where I'm going to build next. I mean, I could build out more this way. I could have a freeway also going out that way to connect up there some way or another again. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do, is just build out further this way for now. And check the unemployment rate. I can't remember what it is. Is it 3%? Yeah, it's starting to get a little, not, I mean, I usually keep building to like 6 or 7 or 5 or 6 or something like that. But okay. So let's see. So I'm going to go out maybe 3 or 4 out here. Yeah, I just also been playing other simulation games I've been streaming. One just came out early access yesterday, was Foundation. I like it so far. It's sort of like the old Settlers, I think, or Settlers, whatever it's called. I don't know, from a long time ago, I think, but yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's early access, obviously, and I don't know what is going on here. So this is straight. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, I liked what I've seen so far. I usually have these alternating. What is okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look, something looks off here. Well, we're just gonna do it that way. Okay, and I'm gonna just start from here. I'm trying to think, the other games I've been doing again was let's see, Life is Feudal Forest Village. That's a good one too. That's sort of like Banished, but more products, I guess. So I don't know why I have 2 in a row like this again. Well, I'll just be consistent and do the same thing. And then I'm trying to think what else I've been streaming. Universe Sim, I did that one a little bit. Not too, I think like 2 or 3 videos, not a lot on that one. But by far I've streamed this one the most so far. But I think once I get to 1,000,000 though, then I'm going to be starting another city. I've already started one, but it's just, ground fresh up. So I don't know, I'll probably still stream that once I get to maybe 100,000 people or something like that, and then just start going from there. But I mean, the first part of the when you're first starting, it's kind of like, it's not that exciting. It's like you got to unlock the high density, and then you got to just work your way up, and I don't know. So the early part I don't really enjoy as much. But okay, so let's see. I know this part's really exciting. It's like, okay, he's zoning residential, but it's got to be done. Let's see. I don't know, I guess I'll just go down this way. The good thing about zoning these like a bunch, or building the roads for a big area like that, is just like, okay, well, now I don't have to do that for 5 more minutes. No, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, if I do too much, then the unemployment will kind of spike up a little bit. But I don't know if they want to move in, that is. So I don't know, where did I put? I guess I'll just go and do a fire station, like maybe halfway down here. I don't know. I thought about putting it over on the other side, but yeah, I don't know. This game has been one of my favorites since it came out. It's gotten better over time. I mean, it was kind of like, originally when it was released, it's more like it still is, it's just like a giant sandbox, but I like that they have at least a scenario editor now, and they have the industries expansion, which I have not played around with in this particular video, but I do plan on trying to get into that some more. I like the idea of manufacturing chains. The thing is, I don't know how in depth that goes on that, so that part may be still missing a little bit in the game. That's one thing I did like in SimCity 2013, was just obviously they had small maps, but I did like that the manufacturing chains were kind of fun to manage. At least I enjoyed that part. But yeah, I mean, you can only do so much with the map size they had. So, and again, I think that was partly because they chose to do multiplayer and all that stuff. You can't. I don't know if you probably can't do so much with that over the internet. I wouldn't think. I don't know, but I mean, they all gotta. If you're playing with other people, they all gotta. All those agents have to, go places, and then plus communicate with the server and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm not very good on all the technology part on that, but I'm sure that comes into the equation. So, okay. So I don't know if I'm just gonna wait for power there, I guess, but. It's annoying. Like, every time, like, why don't they just start building, like, by the buildings that have power? I mean, like, I don't know, but whatever. Okay. I guess I'll go from here and just give them some power before they start whining. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think. There's some other city building game that's being made that I don't remember the name of, but it's supposed to handle a pretty high population. I don't remember, or agents or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many they said total. It was like, I don't know, like 10 million or something like that. Let's see. So I'm going to look around my city. So I sometimes forget to check chat because I mean, so first of all, like, the city's like, it like takes a lot of power to processing power and stuff to do all this, especially like during the commutes. Like, the traffic will get crazy, but I don't think there's a commute right now. But so anyway, this is the office area again. This is the business area, or is part of the commercial area over here, if I remember. Or is this? Now I'm getting confused. Yeah, it's commercial, residential on this side. The only problem is, like, the sun is going, well, I guess right now this way is okay, but during part of the daytime it gets kind of a glare, and I'm usually looking straight this way, and it doesn't always look the best until nighttime. Um, so over here, more residential on this side. I kind of been building up. What I've been trying to do in this scenario is I've been trying to build up like some tall buildings along the waterfront. I haven't done that, I guess, over here so much, but I did that more on this side, and it's kind of cool, I think. This is all residential back here again. This is commercial here. This is yeah, I kind of played around with this. There was no room to build, so I decided to build an avenue over here, and that's obviously causing problems. They have one way in, and it's to go like all the way around here, and then they go all the way back here. There's like tourism buildings here. I don't remember what this one's called. But yeah, there's that, and I don't remember if I made a connection to get. Oh yeah, I did. I made this connection now to get back that way, but anyway, that causes traffic. So over here, I think this was mostly residential, and then I think there was offices back here. And yeah, I really like this area over here. I come back to here a lot because I just like this, that there's all these stadiums here and there's events going on. There's one, two, I think another one back here, three, and there may be a fourth one over here, I can't remember, but and I just like the view going this way. Way up there I put this giant, I think it's an office building on the top over there, and I also have another one of those in the commercial area. I think maybe they're commercial, I can't remember, but yeah, and then you go this way. It looks kind of, the whole thing at night is the best part. So once we get there, again with the real-time mod, daytime is going to go by slower. Same thing with night. So you won't see the night for a while, but once it gets there, it looks pretty awesome. I built this part and I put a train station here because each one of these buildings I think employ like 2,000 something workers. So I was like, oh, I don't want to just build subways and make it easy. I was like, I want to see like some people traveling around. So I gave in. I was like, okay, I'll build a train station so I can see them above ground. This building's really weird. I don't know if it's a glitch or just the way I placed it. Maybe it didn't work right, but this thing goes through the building and it goes around, and then it'll cut through and then it'll go up top again. So I'm assuming that's supposed to go around, like the Space Needle does, but it's obviously something's not right there. At night this building lights up, looks pretty cool. Over here I built another commercial area. It's kind of hidden behind there, but it looks kind of cool. I like that in front. And then over here was offices and a little bit of industry there, but and then residential is these two areas over here. Once it turns into nighttime, then I'll be able to drive around, show you the city a little bit, because it looks pretty awesome at night. I mean, it's just really cool with all the buildings lighting up. Okay, so at this point, check what the unemployment is again. Probably time to build some businesses somewhere, but 2%. So it's not. I guess I can build more residential then if they haven't zoned in here. But yeah, normally because of real time, it's going to be, they're going to move in slower. Everything goes slower. Time of day is set to go slower. I mean, everything. So it gives you time to actually look around, enjoy the city a little bit. And they have set times they go to work pretty much, but they also can be late. There's a chance that I don't know what percentage was, but that they can be late for work. So that factors into it too. And then there's a second shift. I think it's a lot smaller amount of people that work on the second shift, but I don't know exactly what time that ends and starts, but it must be like early afternoon maybe they start. I don't know. So I'm just trying to think. So once these start filling in, that's going to be, unemployment will start to go up a little bit. And I was trying to remember what I was building back here. So I started to build a commercial area up on the hill, which is a little hard to do, but or is it offices? I can't remember, but let's see. I'm trying to remember what these all are here. So these are tourism buildings mostly. Yeah, and some commercial, I guess. So, and I think were these the yeah, these were the offices on this side. So I'm just getting confused here. So I actually do want more commercial on this side, but it is a little. I mean, it's fun to do, but it's just not easy because you can only build in certain spots here. So I mean, eventually I'm going to have something going up here. I mean, I like these tall buildings. I've kind of zoned up there. Well, I mean, I plopped buildings up there. I had to restructure the ground to make those buildings fit, so it's a little bit time consuming. Um, let's see. I don't know if this is. Can I go? Yeah. See, I think it's going to miss the ground here, isn't it? Whoops. There we go. So yeah, it's not going to be flat there, but I can put some there. These are just going to be regular commercial because they're kind of behind the tall building anyways. So okay, yeah, keep in mind that there's that one of these buildings here is employing 20,000 people, or is it here? I can't remember if it's here. There's one up there, but same thing over there. So there's one that employs 20,000 workers. So so yeah, there's gonna be more traffic there, obviously. Okay. And I didn't even know. I was like pretty shocked when I clicked on the building. I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. I like managing the traffic and stuff. So, and I actually try not to do it the easy way, so I don't make too many subways, and I didn't even make buses for a while. So it's been like, it's gonna get more interesting because I'll be like, okay, there's gonna be a lot of traffic then pretty soon. But then I'll usually after a while, I'm like, okay, I'll give in and do some now. But I just kind of enjoy seeing them all, or people try to commute and stuff, and then sometimes I'll make another highway to compensate for some of that and things like that. But okay, so I don't know, I guess I could just do that for now, but obviously that's not exactly what I wanted. Here's an avenue that goes through the little tunnel there to get to the other side. Let's see, so if I go maybe, I mean, I think I might as well fill in this area before I start doing more stuff up here. I mean, I like the view up here. I mean, eventually it'll be kind of cool at nighttime. I think once I get a little higher up, looking over the other area going back. But yeah, I haven't quite got there yet. So, all right, MetLife. Okay, I guess that's their advertisement for today. Okay. So anyway, yeah, like if you like what you're seeing, yeah, I'd appreciate it if you want to subscribe. Obviously, that's not required. I just have fun streaming the games. Let's see, but yeah, it obviously does help and stuff. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. I guess I can't get up there either, so I'm gonna do this like that. I don't know. I don't know if I should connect these or just let it go off the avenue. I mean, I can do that. I guess go off the avenue for now. I mean, these buildings probably aren't going to take too many workers. I don't know. Now I better check this. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I have this turned off again, so there's no when the Sims die in this game, they just magically disappear. So that this thing doesn't do anything other than provide value, raise the value of properties or businesses around it. So it's just more for that. But okay, so I think it's called No Death Care is the mod name, I believe. I can't remember all these different ones I use, but I try not to use too much. I mean, the main thing for me is I want to use real time because that's what I like. But I don't know. There's not enough variety in the office buildings, I don't think. I mean, it's starting to get a little bit better, but when they're lower level, it's like, I mean, I guess these are, I don't know if that's, I think it's almost upper level, but it's not yet. But like these ones before they get to the top level, they're kind of funky looking, so I don't know. I mean, they just recently started leveling up. They were all looking the same almost before. I started plopping some buildings on the highway. I was thinking, well, I might as well I like having tall buildings by the highway. So that's kind of what I started doing here. The only thing again is if they depends on if they employ workers, and of course if they have a lot of tourists going there, then it's going to cause traffic too. So but I try not to put it like touching the main avenue or whatever going across. Um, okay, let's see. Okay, all right. So I guess this is where we're at now. Here, I'm just kind of waiting for them to move in. So I might as well look around the city a little bit here. I mean, eventually I should probably have another stadium out here. I don't know. I'm trying to think like, so these are, oh no, these are offices, right? So it would have been good if they were commercial there. I mean, I don't know. I could have like a big stadium. I could have like a stadium around here or up there. I mean, that would be kind of cool to go up there to have a stadium. I mean, people would have to travel out pretty far, make it really hard for them. That'd be just the way I like it. Um, Let me see. I don't know. There's no room really to do that though. I don't think yet. So going to. I just want to see. I can't remember what the size of these. I mean, they're pretty big though, I think. So yeah. I mean. Oh. Whoa. I can actually place that there. Okay. Um, should I? I mean, right on the main avenue? Probably not. But can I flatten this all out so I can have more room to build an avenue out and put it there? Maybe. I don't know. Would be kind of cool to have that up here on the top. So if I think what I always forget how to do this. I gotta do that. Do high. I think right click and then left click out here. But there's not enough soil. I have the limited soil mod, but I don't know like if it just is incompatible with something or what. But so if I pick it up like from like way out here, does that help? I think not enough soil. I don't know, what am I doing here? So this is, whoops, shift terrain, soften terrain. I don't know. Let me try here. So I can't remember how they did this. I think you go. So this takes. I think it gives me sand, right, or dirt or whatever. So I don't know. So I'm gonna take that and see if I can stretch this out now. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I pick it up from somewhere else, bring it here. Nobody yells at me yet. Well, maybe, but that's in the background, so I can't see that yet. But I could go back there. Okay, I don't know what was I doing. Was I doing leveling again? Why would I do leveling? Oh, that was bad. Okay, try again here. Refund, yes. I don't know. Okay, that should be enough for now, maybe. I don't know. So if I put this out here, I don't think it's probably not going to be enough room for that stadium, right? Going the other way. I don't know. What about if I go that, and then that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember in this scenario when I started out, it was a 400 or was the 400,000 scenario, or yeah, and then yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff like lightning storms. There's I don't want to give away everything that happens in there, but anyway, it's on the workshop from 2016. So this map does have a lot of the buildings it started with. Obviously not a lot of the sections yet because it starts out with a population around 200 something thousand before anything happens. So so anyway, it is on there, but okay. And I'd say the map is, I think, from City Skylines, the default one, I believe. Okay, so this should be kind of cool. So there's going to be a stadium up there. I don't know if it's the best stadium to use there, but because you can't really see it very well. But I don't know. That's going to be kind of cool though. If I put something else along with it there too. I mean, what if I had like I don't know, some other tourist building here? I don't know. I mean, if I had obviously a tourism zoned out here too, that'd be kind of cool. I've already used all the ploppable I mean, I can do it again. I just keep repeating myself though with these buildings because it's like I've already used these in other areas. But although I haven't used like shopping centers and things like that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could do that. I don't know. I mean, that's going to obviously bring in more traffic, but First Canadian Center once again. I mean, I don't know. Put it right next to the stadium. I don't. I mean, I could build. I don't know. There's stuff under tourism too. Um, just not sure what the best way to do this is, and I don't know if my voice sounds okay in the background because I probably should check that every once in a while. I think looked like I just checked just now and it looked like it was okay, but yeah, because of the all the buildings downloaded and everything, I just don't know what the quality is in the background sometimes. So I mean, I already have this building, so it's like I don't know. I'm just repeating myself again. I do have more tourist buildings, I think, under unique, and these ones over here, I've got quite a few that I found the other day. I was like, oh yeah, I have these here. I don't know, but I don't know if I guess these are all. I think they're tourism buildings, but let's see. So I already placed that down, but that would look kind of cool up here too. Is that it already exists? I don't know if I can. Oh, I'd have to go to the unique buildings and place it through the Rico and then place it that way if I want to do that. But I mean, that would be kind of cool to be like way up here on this hill, another building that looks exactly the same as the other one. But maybe this is like this could be like a chain, right? I mean, I don't know. So I can't move this building. I guess with the move it mod doesn't even let me move that. But can I? Whoops. Can I delete that? I don't know. Let me see. I can't remember if I can. Can I bulldoze that? Or am I above ground? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Do you wish to destroy it? Not really. I wanted to move it, but whatever. So now I'm trying to remember what I was going to do here. Oh yeah, it was under. Okay, but that was the Giga Mall one, which means I have to use that. And then I gotta find it. I can't remember if it's under commercial or it's under. Should be under commercial, right? So this one is actually cool though too. What is that? That's the. Oh yeah, that's that one. So the Giga Mall thing, where is that? Don't remember where it is. Hang something bank? I don't know. That can be like over there, so I can see it from afar maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to see that from like way off, like down below here. I mean, I don't know. It's sort of, you can sort of see it, but it's kind of when you're coming down the highway. And I'm carrying this bank with me. It's like it's on the move, it's ready to go. So it's like you can place down 100 of them, have a chain of them. That's the way to look at it, right? Marina, that's the, I've already done that one too, but I'm looking for that. Do you guys remember the Giga Mall thing is? I don't know if that's under, I mean, is it under offices? I mean, I don't know. That should be like commercial, I would think, right? I don't know. So this is offices, right? PVC Tower, Madrid. What does that look like? I don't think I placed that one before, but Crystal Tower. I kind of wanted something like really tall up there, but I don't know. That's going to be hidden behind this thing, right? So Tower Madrid, that's cool too, but I mean, that would be like something maybe like along, well, that's going to be blocked by these buildings here. So I mean, but if we're driving along on the highway, which we'll do later in first person mode, I don't know, but anyway, we're going to be able to see these buildings when we're driving. Oh, so I think our team just lost because I just saw those red unhappy faces here. So okay, so all right, so again, I was trying to figure out where that Giga Mall thing was, but I mean, oh, that's not anything. What was that one? That's not a tall building. Space Tower, Foster Tower. think I've already Tokyo Opera. I mean that's kind of cool too. Can I place that maybe? I don't know. Do I want that on this side or the other side? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it like if it'll let me. What is it saying? Space already occupied by what? Oh, there's a park there, I guess. Okay. Well. Okay, we're just gonna put this here. So coming down the highway, you can see that. I don't know. We're still around 9 million something money. I don't know. I don't know. Because I place these buildings down so much, it's like my money keeps staying around 9 or 10 million. But I don't think we're really that worried about it. Miss Arena. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I don't know. Where's that going to go though? To the space already occupied. I don't know. I'm finding all these cool buildings along the way, so I'm like, oh, I gotta put these like down in that section too. But there's U.S. Bank. Okay, this is the other one. We don't want that right now. That is the Transamerica Pyramid. I don't know. That is a cool one. Where would I want that though? If I'm coming down the highway. So I don't know. See, this area here has got the park here, and I don't know. There's not like a lot of places to put this kind of stuff right now. Let me see. I just want to get this up here. Strata Tower, that's too small. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff though. Insurance company. That's again occupied. I forgot about that. I don't know. We'll just see if I can. If I find that one building, it'll be nice, but we'll see. So, Harbor Business Tower. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, but the problem with these is a lot of these don't. If I remember right, a lot of them don't provide jobs. They're just tourism buildings, which is okay, but it's like, I mean, why can't we do both? I mean, that's what I mean, there is a lot of buildings like that that'll let you do both, but you know, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I have so many in here that I always forget they're under office buildings because I always try to get commercial buildings. But let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna check my background here real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, once we get to nighttime, we'll be able to jump on a car and then just kind of tour around the city. But while I'm looking for this, I guess I can turn around that way. But U.S. Okay, that's Citibank. That's a small one. There's the, what is that? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I like that one. And then Rolex Tower. We've already got that place somewhere, but I don't know if it's exact. There's probably different size ones. I don't know. Utah One Center. I don't think I've ever placed that. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess we'll figure out that one later, but at least there's plenty of buildings left. I didn't even know they were here. Blue Cross Blue Shield. What is that? One Detroit Center. Sunshine Rico. Okay, Alliance. Like Evolution Tower. That's a cool one too. Surf Corp. Eco Office. Yeah. Bank of Skylines. That's a cool one. I don't know. I don't really want to place things on that main road if I kind of get it off there. Maybe like there, I guess. Because it's going to turn to nighttime pretty soon. And then we'll be able to drive around and see all that stuff. Aqua Tower. That looks cool too. I don't know. So I should be checking like the jobs or the unemployment rate behind all this here, but can I turn it the other way or am I? only if I do that there, I guess. I guess I'll do that. No, that's going to be, well, I don't know. If I did it back here like that, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you guys remember where that Giga Mall thing would be found, I don't know why I'm not finding it. It's probably, I don't know, it should be like easy to find because I know I placed it already in the other places that around the city. But anyway, so 2% unemployment. So where are we at here? So even though, see, like, because again, real-time mod is being used real quickly. What that is, you can see it here. Options, real-time. These are the mods I'm using. And time. So you'll see city wakes up 6 a.m. They go to sleep 10 p.m. Work start hour 9 a.m. Work end hour 6 p.m. Enable lunchtime. There's a lunch hour. Overtime that can happen. School start hour. There's also, so if you're not familiar with this mod, just real quick, earliest workday event, probability, so there's a 13% probability of a second shift. There's night workers, slight chance. Lunch probability, so they don't always have to go to lunch. There's a local shopping ratio, and it looks like I'm having some sewage problems behind me here, and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so apparently I need sewage, and everybody wants sewage, right? So I don't know. Let me go back way over here where I was plopping these sewage things. Okay, so all right. Okay, so I'm gonna get a lot of sewage things for this population here. I think there's an eco one which I've been using. Don't know if, I mean, it helps obviously somewhat here. It doesn't have pollute as much. Okay, I'm gonna do like, might as well do like 3 of them, just because I hate building these water and sewage things and power plants all the time and stuff. So okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll help. So view from this side, I guess this is actually kind of a good angle right now with the sunlight. So think again, these are, so I can't remember my own city. It's just, I started this so long ago, but I think this is all, is it residential or is this some offices back here? I can't remember if this is or not. Oh, wait, these are both residential, that's right. And residential here and there, back there, and these are offices, and a little bit of industry. This is the view from that way with the sunlight going that way, so that's kind of a good time to do that, I guess. Got a huge traffic jam going on here. I don't know if they're all going to somebody's birthday party. I mean, look at that. I mean, like, they're just coming to my city to all go to one kid's birthday party. I mean, like, wow. I don't know. Are they all just moving in at once? Is there like some event that's like so critical that they all want to go there? Do I not have enough exits? That's probably actually the better answer. Let's see. I've got, what is this? Okay, they go around that way. They can exit there. I don't know why they're not. I have an avenue here, right? So where are these people going? Are they? I don't know, but obviously I can do a little bit better than that. I mean, I could, well, I have an exit here. They can go, they can exit here, go that way. So I don't know. I built some of this, and then I'm like trying to think, well, what did I forget here? That why would they all be, excuse me, going in that particular area here? Oh, there's a highway back here to get on. So they're all going around to go into this underground highway, and apparently I do not have an exit to go right on the highway. I mean, that was brilliant, but you know, that's just the way it is here. So, but at least, you know, we can look at the view while we're figuring this out. So I don't know, maybe do I even have a spot for them to get off the freeway here? Can I have them, I don't, and the other thing is this freeway was, I think by default it was this way where it's just close to together. I normally build them like further out each side, so that way I can use off ramps on both sides. So it's kind of chaotic, and I haven't fixed this area yet. It's just, it would take me quite a while, I think, to do all that. But yeah, there's got to be a way. Like if I put, even if I had like, yeah, underground ramp going over there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think right now I'm just gonna do something simple like that. Even though I like to see the traffic, I've got traffic underground over here in a lot of spots. So, oh wait, is this? Why are they all going over there if I could have an off ramp right here? Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but so do I not have a way for them to get on here? Or like they're just okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know why. Yeah, again, I did that, but maybe it just doesn't fit there. I don't know. Let me try going around at the other side maybe. Let's see. So if, okay, down, not up. Oh, wait. Is that a bad idea though? I mean, that's kind of like a weird angle to go in there. But if it's a 4-lane, I don't know if it is or not, then that wouldn't be so bad. Maybe, I don't know. It's better, definitely better than than having them all go around this one residential block in order to go to that freeway. I mean, that's crazy. Okay. I don't know where they're all going in that freeway though either. It's been so long since I've done some of these freeways and stuff, but okay, so now they're all, a lot of them are going there. So that should help. I don't see as many going that way. Okay, so that was the problem there. All right, so it is 5:56 p.m. on the game time. So pretty soon it'll start to get darker, and then I'll just hop on one of these cars and we'll go through the city a little bit. But so what is the unemployment's 1? Starting to get a little darker in here. There's also an event at the aquarium at 7 o'clock. I mean, that's going to be a major draw. I think everybody's going to want to go there. No, I don't know about that, but I like it when they go to the big stadiums because you can see, it'll tell you how many people are in there rather than just how many went in there in the last 10 minutes. It's like, I don't need to know who went in there in the last 10 minutes. It's like, that's not enough info. Okay. All right. Might as well build this while it gets a little bit darker. And make sure they have water. They don't. That's great. No. Okay. Oh, not commercial. Was I doing commercial there? I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to make it easy on them. That's why I make my cities like hard for people to go to or to get around. I want them to see them on the roads and then manage the roads a little bit, and then every once in a while I'll add some buses. Occasionally I give in and do a little bit of metros, but which I started to do, but I haven't done recently. So sunset's not quite down yet, but starting to look a little bit better at night here, or almost at night. I mean, there's snow flying everywhere, so it's like, yeah, it's a little harder to see until it gets a little bit darker. Okay. Let's see, is there a game going on over here? Or they're going to that aquarium thing? I don't know. There's a ton of people, but I don't know. I mean, I could click on some of them to see where they're going, but it's like, it's kind of interesting to know, like, okay, where are all these people going? Where are they going that way? This one's just driving home from where though? I see like a, I mean, I can't remember. I know the weekends are enabled, but, and I know they go shopping on weekends a lot more than they do during the, and they shop during the weekdays too at night. And so I guess that's maybe what's going on, is they're gonna go shopping, but some of them are just going home, I think. I don't know where they came from. I don't know if it says anything about that. First work shift, but since they're going home. So yeah, I'm not quite sure, but don't know why they're all in that lane. I don't know where they're all heading right now, but so that obviously is not a good setup, but at least they're on the other side of the lanes. So this is the view going that way. It's all residential down there. Sun's starting to go down. But yeah, I love, my favorite part I think is, I mean, obviously like all the big buildings over there are really cool, which I like. I like all that on the waterfront. I've been trying to do that, set up. I'll probably do that in my next city too, is try to get stuff on the waterfront like that. But the thing is, like, I don't know all the maps if they have as many cities like this where there's a river going right down through a lot of it, so you can do a lot of stuff on both sides. But that's one thing I liked about this particular map, and I think it's by default in the snowfall DLC or whatever. So, but yeah, I like this area, I think, because it's just, yeah, again, those stadiums when there's events going on. And then I used to have more of a traffic jam here. I had only one freeway to get across here, and that was before I developed way down there. But people would jam the freeway, and I thought it was kind of cool because I was like, oh, this is pretty awesome. And I was like, okay, I finally gave in. I was like, okay, I'll give them another option now, and I built a second freeway, and now there's like a third one way down there where they use that. But yeah, so about to get in a car here shortly, as soon as the sun goes down a little bit more. So we got 617, and what's my unemployment? 1% again. That's because, and there's hardly any residential demand, but I think that's because I already zoned residential and they just haven't moved in over there yet. So it's not really like a rush then to build yet at this point. So that's, and again, an advantage of having the slower days on there. It's like normally at this kind of time I'd be like looking around, seeing my city, going to the events to see where people are traveling to, because again, we got one at the aquarium, but again, that's not the greatest place to go to because I mean, you don't know how many people are in the building. So like right now, there's like, so that's only one person in the last 10 minutes or whatever. But there is an event that's supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. So so normally you would see more people coming in. I noticed they've been coming in late though at different events. So probably because of my great traffic, but also they just leave later for some reasons. The same thing with the concerts. I don't know. They tend to arrive later. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to think where I'm going to start. And again, it's getting darker, but not quite dark enough yet. So, but yeah, this is kind of where I usually start to take screenshots when I want to. I want to change it up every once in a while on my when I'm streaming a video. I mean, I'll probably be done with this series soon, just because it's like, you know, we're getting close to 1 million. You can only do so much with that. So, but once I get, you know, once I get to that, then I've already got a second city I just started, but again, it's like really small. It's only like in 2 whatever areas so far. So so yeah, not quite set yet. There's some sort of glitch in this in the trains. I don't know if anybody in chat wants to say, or I don't know how many people are even back there, but if you guys know about what would cause this. I've got, now for some reason I can't get over there. Let me see. I don't know, what am I going the wrong area? I don't know, for some reason I can't. I mean, normally I can see over here. What am I don't know, is that the wrong section? Anyway, there's trains that go to the edge of the map, and then they pick up people at the edge of the map, but I just don't remember if it's that way or not. I thought it was, but yeah, there's not a, I didn't build a train station on the end of the map, but they are picking up people. You can see like a pool of people that are coming from another city. Well, that was cool. Sitting at the edge of the city, and all the trains will stop at the edge of the map picking up people right there. So it's like, so then I get a huge line of trains that you know, just I don't know, it's pretty annoying. So, do I have power here? I don't know. Am I missing power here? Yeah, I am missing power there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do this across here, and there's no water. Yeah, they don't need any of that. I mean, why would you need water and power? Let's see. So what am I clicking on here? I always screw this up. I hit the wrong thing on these. Okay. All right, here we go. So, yeah, that's, I don't know where the best view is to get the whole city. That's the problem I usually have. It's like if you take a screenshot from too close up, then you cut out part of the city, and it's like, but then, I don't know. See, like, because there's more residential on that side, but I guess it's not a lot. Try like here, I guess. I don't know. Did I hit F12? I thought I did. There we go. Yeah, see, I got a little bit of a lag, at least with screenshots. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is build something up here that looks pretty awesome from a distance because it's up on a hill. And, I mean, it doesn't look that great, but I mean, it looks better than having nothing up there. So that's going to be interesting once I finish that. Once the sun sets again, we'll hop in a car and we'll look around a little bit. Okay. So I want to see if there's like a lot of traffic right now, because usually at nighttime I'll get a lot of people going to downtown shopping, or going to events. I mean, the big event at the aquarium tonight, I mean, that's a major draw. No, I don't know, but yeah, it looks pretty cool from here too. I don't know. I guess we gotta go ahead and start in a car now. I don't know, it's still not quite dark yet going this way. Okay, let me just wait a little bit longer. What's my let's see, so I've got enough residential there, still only 1% unemployment, so I'm not like in a rush to build a bunch of commercial yet. Can't really see which direction the road's going because of the snow on the road, but I think it's this way. I'll just go all the way across here for now, I guess. Looks like it's going that way, but yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. It's almost 7 o'clock in game, so I think the sun should be setting by now, right? Yeah, it looks like it's setting here. Okay. So one thing if we want to do first, I guess we'll go to the other side of the city, maybe hop in a car going from here again this way. That'll take us around the city a little bit, although I don't want to take one of those. I'm gonna put it on pause. Okay, driving out of the city. Well, I don't know which way he's going, but we'll just take this one for now. Oh, I shouldn't go full speed here. Just go slow. Oh, nope. Try again here. Pause. Okay. Yes, I want to follow you, SUV. And again, okay, I'm gonna try this again. Unpause. Go around the corner. Can I click it? There we go. Okay. So I actually did it right this time. So yeah, this is the view going this way. It's kind of cool. At nighttime especially. Side, I don't know, a lot of this stuff I think randomly developed, if I remember right, and then with the residential here, if I remember right, but which is pretty cool. I mean, random, all those buildings, I mean, look at that. And then This side here, I plopped some of those buildings, like obviously the stadiums, but I mean like whatever that Achilles Tower, some of the other stuff, I think. Um, so that's pretty cool. And then there's, I think, residential on that side. So um, here, I think we're going. It looks like we're going to the downtown area over there. So I think he's going to cross the bridge. I don't know if he's I don't know if he's going to go that way or if he's probably going to go straight, I'm guessing. But so yeah, that's the kind of the cool view that way. I don't know what the best way to see that is. I guess we can just get out of the car here a little bit later and then see that side. But yeah, that's the view going that way, which looks pretty cool, I think. I like the downtown area, straight ahead over there. Whoops, am I turning around the wrong way? I don't know. There's the business area on that side too. And let's see, this side is all the residential. So we'll go back the other way and then go down the business side. And then I also have like this, what do they call those things? I can't remember. It's a lift or something. I don't know, a lift that goes across the water to the office area where those giant buildings are. So I can show that too. I've shown that in some other videos too, but I realize that not everybody's watching. A lot of new people probably, I'm guessing too, or a few new people in the room. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I've really enjoyed making this city. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. One of my favorite ones I've had so far, I think, and probably the biggest population one I've done. I think I just normally kind of get bored after I get to a certain, after I get a little bit large, and I'm kind of like, oh well, okay, I don't know what to do now. Start another city. I don't know, but yeah, this one I just kept going. I mean, I do have some mods that'll make it a little bit easier. I think there's something with aging, and I don't know what the other one is, but I mean they age, but I don't know what else it does. I don't know if it makes the birth rates slightly different too, I think, but yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool looking, the view that way. And then look at all those people. So I don't know where's this guy going. I don't know. That's behind us. I don't know, are we going up or is it just the way he's the way the camera is going here? I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably go to the other side here in a minute because I don't know how long we want to go through this here. So okay, but yeah, it does look pretty cool even in this area, just seeing the buildings and stuff. But okay, go ahead and get out of that car. I don't know where I am now. Residential area. Whoa, look at that. That is a lot of traffic coming in. Okay, so I kind of want to get past this traffic, but I want to drive like straight going that way, and then wait, let me put it on pause. So there's an event going on too, so I don't know if that's part of the deal, but okay, this is an uneducated senior, and he is driving out of the city, but we'll see which way he's going. Okay, we're going the right way at least so far that I want to go. So uneducated senior, you may continue. Just keep your eyes on the road at all times. Okay. So yeah, again, if you like my video, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to slowly make my way to 1,000 subscribers, which I don't know if that'll ever happen. There's just I don't know. I'm one of those ones too that I used to like just watch videos and never subscribe because like I didn't really understand why. And I guess the best thing about it is I guess you can just see other videos easily. So, but anyway, yeah, this part I like here. And then okay, this guy's going back the other way, which I mean it's kind of cool to see that view, but I want to go the other way too. So we'll see the view and then we'll switch to maybe the other side. I guess I don't know which way. Probably to the right. That way, I don't know. Um, and then there's a lift way over there too, so we'll eventually get over there. Oops. Okay, so now I think I'm going to get out of this car. Then we're going to switch to go. I'm trying to think what the best way to do this. If I just look this way maybe for now, because you can't really, I don't know if you can see it going any other way. I think there's a freeway, but that goes over there. There's one that goes back the other way. I don't have one that goes that way over here. So this is what this part looks like at night. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like the color over here, and then this weird looking I think bug. I think it's probably just something, maybe I placed it the wrong way, maybe using the wrong method or something. I don't know, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, I'll leave it. Then back here, there's the what's it, the arch thing, and so that way it looks kind of cool too. I like the kind of like a tourist area almost a little bit, and then back here is residential area at night. I built on the waterfront. I was like, oh, there's not much room here. That'd be kind of a good spot to do that. Plus, it's right on the water. The residential again. Across here, we might as well do that. We'll let's see. There's offices, I think, and then commercial going this way. We might as well go across here, I guess, and then we'll take the lift going across too. That'll be last out. That lift is pretty cool. But we're at 832,000 people right now. So I haven't really been going up super much or a lot since we started, but again, time of day slowed down in this mod, real time. So whoop. Okay, we'll try again here. Slow down, slow down. I like how they like hobble between lanes sometimes. It's kind of funny. Like the ambulances do that. They'll like be on one set of wheels as they shift sides sometimes. It's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. So I like the side here. I like that big building there, but I mostly like just going straight down here. Like the look of this. I'm trying to make it feel like you know, downtown by the freeway. I'm like, okay, there should be like tall buildings next to it, the freeway. A lot of it just grew naturally, and the other ones I built, you know, like I think I built these tall ones here and these residential buildings on the freeway here. So, but anyway, this side here is pretty cool, I think. And then coming down this way, I know it's a little bit harder on the going on this car actually, so maybe I just get off the car. Just look coming out this way. Let's see. So got that side. That looks pretty cool. And then I got this area here. I think this is kind of looks cool the way it's set up here. Again, the taller buildings in the back, and then I built this highway because there's 20,000 people working in that one building. There's 20,000 workers, which I didn't even know was in any building before. So I was like, that's cool. It's called the Dross Villas. What's that? Lotte Tower? I don't know what it's called, but so there's 20,000 workers. You can see that right there. 20,000 workers. And I've got more than one of these buildings like that. So I'm like, oh, what if I put like 5 of them next to each other and then see people commute over there? I should do that. But anyway, back here is the lift that we're going to take to go across at night. One more time. So I'm going to actually, the best way to do this would actually be to click on a person, because then you can see them walk out when we get to the other side of this lift. But I'll just do that, and then we'll switch to a person once we get over there, I guess. Because it's kind of hard to figure out who's going to get in and all that stuff. So, because I mean, there's usually a lot of people waiting in here, but I don't see as many this time. Looks like only a handful of people maybe. So I'm going to click on this car. We're going to click follow. We're already unpaused, so okay. So are we going the wrong way? Oh no, we're turning around. Okay. Whoa, that looks behind us looks pretty cool. I don't know if I looked that way before. I don't know when I was on this thing, but so far we haven't moved. I don't know if it's just, I think it's just people getting on. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, that's kind of cool behind us. Yeah, so that looks cool. But then we turn around. Whoops, the other way. See, where are we heading here? Okay, yeah, we're heading across the water, so we're going to go across there in a second. And then there's behind us here. And look at that side. I love that. Look at that view going that way. You can see the bridge and then all the buildings out there. And we get across the other side. It looks pretty cool once we get there. But yeah, I like the view going across this way. Let's see. And by the way, yeah, again, if you like it, if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. It's free. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting close. Obviously, I've got like another 160 to 70,000 to go to get to 1 million people. So that won't happen in this stream. I'm probably gonna end probably in about maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, something like that. But I'll be continuing this probably over the next few days. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to 1 million. But yeah, I mean, this is by far, out of all the cities I've made, I've really enjoyed this one so far. And again, if you came on late, I made a 400,000 population challenge, and that's how this started. It was I uploaded that to the workshop in 2016, and but I enjoyed it so much I was like, I'm going to download it again and play it again. I don't know, because there's some pretty interesting disasters I have in there, and then and just the layout of all the water, being able to make, on both sides. I think it's kind of cool. Some of the other maps, I don't know, I've seen some where they have, I think, 7 lakes and things like that, but I don't know, I like the continuous body of water going through the whole city here, or most of the city, I guess. I don't know. So we're almost across here, and then what will happen is, well, actually I'll get off now because I clicked on the image instead of the person, so, or the cable car instead of the person. So we're just going to go ahead and follow this person, and then we can actually go down the road and see. If I can click on it, I just have to pause it. Oh, don't know what I just did there, but that is not what I wanted. I don't know if that person's even going the right way, so we're just going to click on this person here. Taylor Evans. She's a worker at the Gits Mega Office Building. Okay. That's where everybody wants to be. The biggest employer in, what did I call my city again? I forgot what I call it. Was it Los Santos or something? I don't even remember what it was. So just, we're following this pedestrian. She doesn't know it yet, but we are on her tail, and we're actually sitting on her head, I think. But so I don't know, she's actually going probably the wrong way that I didn't want, but anyway. Yeah, so there's the view from that side. I guess we can see her from the top of the building when she goes this way, I guess. So, because we're up high above, and there's the building with 20,000 workers behind us. But so yeah, I've never built whatever these things are, the lift that went across to across water. I haven't really played around with those at all, really, until this scenario, I think. I don't know, maybe once before, but can I look over there? Maybe. That looks pretty cool going that way. I don't know where she is going, but she's probably going to, look at those, they're all kind of parked on the hill over there. It's like, I don't know, is that like a apartment building, I guess? I mean, no, it's I don't know where we are now. Or did we somehow cross the map? I don't know. No, we're on top of a building. That's where we want to be. Okay, actually, well, from here, can we, what can we see? Let's see. I don't know. Just don't fall off camera, dude. Hold on, whatever you do. Hold on to the camera. No, I don't know. If you fall, it's okay, but don't damage the camera. Okay, well, we fell. So let me see if I can zoom out here. So I think, so we still have another like 160,000 to go, I think, before we get to the 1 million mark, if I remember right. Okay, so we're going to end it here pretty shortly. But again, if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. It's free and helps me get towards the 1,000. Thanks for whoever just subscribed there. It helps me get closer to the 1,000 subscribers that YouTube requires. So I don't know. I've been just trying to stream things that I actually like to play. I don't like playing shooting games and stuff like that as much. I like simulation. So I've been doing like this Forest Village. I've been doing, which is like Banished. Been doing what else? Universe Sim. I just got the one that came out yesterday. There was a new simulation game that came out yesterday. Foundation is early access. I like that one a lot. It's kind of like the Settlers. I recommend it. It's a little hard to figure out at first though, because the tutorial wasn't all that didn't explain all that much, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, there's hills everywhere. There's the only thing is, I think there's only one map, but the map just looks really cool. I mean, the hills everywhere. They can build up on top of hills. You can design your own buildings, which I can't figure out yet. I don't know exactly how to like move around pieces and stuff yet, but you make money by trading stuff with, I don't know, 3 other areas or whatever it is. I don't know what they call it, but I don't know why they are out of trash over there. But yeah, I've really enjoyed that one. Obviously this one, I used to play SimCity 2013 a long time ago, even when people didn't like it. And the reason why I liked it was the manufacturing chains. Just it's pretty awesome. You know, like you'd have one chain that needs another chain. I mean another one building that needs another and another to produce all the goods, and you make the money, and then you need the workers to get there. I think industries that they did recently solve some of that, but it still seemed kind of basic when I played around with it a little bit early on. But I mean, it could be more in depth than I'm thinking, but there's also some problem with it because you run out of resources fast. I have an unlimited resource mod, but it doesn't seem to, I think it's incompatible with something, because I noticed the resources will deplete anyway now. So I must have some other mod that it's conflicting with. Don't know what that is, but anyway. So I got plenty of zoning going on. I don't have to worry about residential for a while. But kind of thinking again where I'm going to put the next area of commercial. Apparently they have no water. But I don't know, this hill is, I mean, it's hard to build on, but at the same time it's kind of cool because, you know, you can get the elevation, and just once I have some stuff up here, if I could see it from a distance, that'd be awesome. I mean, if I even had a higher hill, that'd be even cool too, but I don't know. I mean, I guess there's like way over here on that side. I mean, I might end up doing something with that for the end of the scenario, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm thinking like maybe putting like tourist like hotels up here and stuff, because I have a game. Oh, and I can have did I zone it yet? I don't think I did. Yeah, so if I zone what do you call that, the nighttime businesses up here, I'd have some traffic going up here, which would be kind of cool, next to the stadium and stuff. So the only thing is, I don't know if I do want to make it all smooth up there. Do I want to just go down this way and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do that for now and figure it out later. I don't know. But let's see. So if I go like this, not really sure if I create a, I mean, there's going to be, what if there's traffic coming here for an event? They're going to be like stuck at this. I don't know. Oops, what am I doing here? So which way do I have this? I have avenues going this way. Well, I have an avenue going that way too, but well, this area wasn't set up like. Okay, so apparently I'm out of. Wait, did I even connect? Oh, well, that's the problem here. Gotta connect the pipe. Okay. All right. So what was I gonna do again here? Oh yeah, I was gonna zone nighttime businesses. I was kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe down this side, like a big nighttime area. Like I could have like this area. I don't know. Tourists could be like maybe across the street over here. I don't know. Kind of thinking to do it that way. So that way we get some more traffic coming up here, and it kind of looks like puts this area of the map into more of a play too. If I can even build here yet, I don't know. But if I go back a little bit, let's see. Okay, well, that worked, I guess, to that point. But then erase the land again. Let's see, so I'm trying to think, do I want to go, I can go, yeah, I can go out from the avenue like this way, maybe. I don't know, is that, it's kind of not even there. Well, I'm not going to be able to zone as much I want here anyway because it's on a hill, but if I get yeah, so if I get something coming, maybe, whoop, see again, that's not, oh, it's because there's not, anyway, it's not even there. Okay. So my daughter actually just came in the room, so so you want to see the city view from here? So I don't think I showed you the city yet. So this is the top here.
Cool city.
Yeah. So this. Yeah, that's what I like about it too. So like this.
Take a picture.
I think I took a bunch already, but.
I'm gonna take a bunch more.
Yeah. So.
I have literally 215 pictures.
Oh. That is a lot of pictures. Okay. Yeah, my daughter likes Minecraft quite a bit, so she's gonna be streaming some of that. But yeah. So I'm gonna put some leisure specialization. I guess that's what they call it here. So this is going to be hopefully a draw because they do come out at night, but I don't have very many. I always forget to build these, and gives them more to do at night, I think, here. So I don't know. And then I'm going to have hopefully some tourist buildings right across. I mean, I could plop some down too. I think I'm going to start out with just zonable for now, I guess, but I might end up changing that to making some hotels that I could just pop down there too. So if it'll let me, that's the thing. Well, first of all, how far can I go out here? I can go way down here. Huh. Okay, that's good. I can go all the way down here. I don't know how far I'm going to go with this or not, but yeah, that's good. But I should have this as a one-way the other way. Well, anyway, okay, we're going to go across like this for now. Okay, and then gonna go back that way. I haven't really done much with the circular roads, but I think, okay, this is uneven because why? Is this, okay, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4. I do see some of that there, like that. I don't know. Is it, I don't know, what do I have here? So I should have, what, 8 dots or 8 squares? Got 1, 2, 3, me. So yeah, I don't know. That side's okay. Looks like, but I don't. Did I screw up on that side? Maybe I don't know. Either way, I can't build a lot of this area. Okay, so go this way. Oh, got no water over there too. So that's always helpful. We don't want to have any water for the people, so well, just put it here for now. Okay, water. Businesses don't need water, right? That's right. If they want to get a drink, they gotta buy their water bottles, and they're all $10 each because they have a great deal at these nightclubs, and they have, it's better than everybody else's water. So okay, so all right, so I'm gonna, obviously I can't have, I'm not gonna have them go all the way down the road to make a turn, U-turn or whatever. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna, at least for now, just put it like halfway in the middle. But if I can do that, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make this area, I don't know if I should make all of it tourism or if I should just do like maybe these two first areas and make this a night, or maybe I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what to do here, but so yeah, I think this will be interesting because get some people coming out at night over here. It'll be next to the stadium. We'll have some events sometimes coming here. I mean, right now all of our events have been on the other side of the map for the most part. But again, this is a new stadium that we just added. So this, see right now there's an event at the aquarium. Yeah, so that's where everybody wants to go right now. Maybe not everybody, but so I'm going to put this as tourism, and okay, and I'll take a look at the, or I'll show the city one more time just in a minute, just so if anybody else came on just recently, they can see that. Okay, so make sure I have water. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a tourist area and nighttime area. So we're going to get some traffic coming up this freeway and this building that employs 20,000 people here, 20,000 workers in this one building. So that is kind of cool. I could even plop down like 2 or 3 or 4 of those and see what happens. That'd be kind of really interesting. So, so this is a view from up here on this top section. I don't know. You can, since it's on a hill, it's kind of, I mean, we could see maybe a little bit better from here. I don't know. Let's see. So looking this way, it's kind of looking the wrong direction because our businesses are mostly on this side, except for over here. There's some. This is residential. This side I think it looks kind of cool because if you come down this highway here, I plopped, these are mostly just, you know, buildings that zoned in, but like some of these buildings here I plopped down to give it more of the effect of high rises next to the freeway, which is I think cool. And then over here too, right in front of the waterfront, a lot of these I think are plopped over there. The tall building over there, so I think that's the one that employs 20,000. Some people are heading that way now, but you know, with real-time mod, they'll actually commute during regular business hours, so you'll see a flood of people going around during that time. This one also employs 20,000 workers, same building, but this is like, I don't know, maybe they split up and they went into 2 separate offices. That's what happened, I think. Over here is, I think, offices. Yeah, these are mostly offices on this side, and commercial on that side. And this is, this is commercial or residential? I can't really, I don't remember what this is here. I think it's residential. Some cool buildings here, I think. And residential. These are commercial. This area here I spent some time on again, a little bit of time. I mean, I added this recently and there's a lot of traffic usually coming up and down this avenue to get there. And then there's a view from that side, which is pretty cool, I think. And residential is back over there. It's also back all over this area, I think. So that's kind of where I'm at now. let's see, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'm probably going to go ahead and end this now. Here, I was going to quick view of it again one more time, um, but yeah, if you want to subscribe, that'd be help me out, and it's of course free too. And then it also gives you easy access to the rest of my other videos. I did a lot of City Skyline videos and a lot of other simulation games. So if you like simulation, it's a good channel to like. And I'll be making more in the future too. So anyway, thanks for watching once again, and welcome for those who came for the first time. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and place this on pause, and then hopefully it'll let me save this in the background sometimes, or let me exit the streaming program in the background. Sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, thanks for watching again.